Is it enthusiasm or execution?
Everything. It was not a good day. It was like a pulling teeth for me to get the coaches to do their job with an urgency, and the kids. It was just not a good day. We got to get in here and go to work.
And what was Tuesday like? Was it
Tuesday was good. Tuesday was a good day.
And is there any concern energy-wise after playing 3 ranked teams in the first month?
Yes, I have concerns about everything right now, but you can't use excuses in this game, But yeah, it's a concern. But you know what, you got to go and execute at least, and we didn't today.
Carlos and Montreal, the Stingers, all good.
They looked fine today. It wasn't them being injured. It was just not any attention to detail.
You mentioned on the teleconference this morning about being as involved on defense as you've been.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just specific to this year with some of the young guys, or something you felt like you just needed to do?
Well, I didn't think we were playing well, and ultimately it comes, the responsibility goes through the coaches to me, and if I can assist in some way, I want to, and I know I can assist in being and getting kids to do their job on every play, and I think we've made improvement the last few weeks. And that's a combination of everybody. It's not because I went over there, but everybody's attention to detail. And we are playing a lot of young kids that have gotten more snaps, and there's nothing like experience. And that's I just felt like that's where I could help our football team.
What's your usual involvement on defense? I mean, how much do you usually help out over there?
Well, you talking about now or years past?
Years past.
Well, years past, it kind of depended on how we were playing. Dave and his staff share with me the plan. I'm more involved in some of the planning now, and in making sure I understand that I know the execution and the technique that we're trying to do on each play, particularly on the back end. I don't fool around with the front end much, but trying to get a lot of eyes with Jason and Corey back there with our 3 safeties and 2 corners and our stinger in particular, and trying to make sure we're accountable on every play.
You mentioned the young guys in the back end. It seems like they're growing up pretty rapidly. Have you seen that?
I saw it on the game film the last couple of weeks, but we didn't give up explosive plays in the pass game. Last week at 0. The week before was very few. So there's been some improvement there, but we're fixing to face a difficult team this week in that, and we'll be tested again. And if we're not locked in, throughout the week preparing, it'll show on Saturday. So we got 2 good days to get back in and try to clean up a few things.
How deep are their wide receivers? A lot of people, not saying like yours, but similar. They have a lot of guys that they can rely on.
I mean, they've been very good, and they're playing a lot of kids that have had success. And again, they haven't been challenged a lot yet, so it's really hard to. They probably have a lot of things they hadn't even shown yet because they haven't had to. And and we'll see it all this week, I'm sure. And the receivers are talented, and they're playing well. It'll be a tough matchup for us.
Kind of switching gears a little bit, John Youngblood's a guy that's kind of made the most of his opportunity, and he went through adversity of his own through the offseason. Just kind of what have you seen from him, both as a leader and on the field?
Yeah, well, he's one of our captains, and you don't get that by not modeling toughness, discipline, accountability, and the way he's handled adversity in his personal life, and the way he was a guy that we went on the night before signing day, and he's had to work. It didn't come natural to him to just be on the field all the time, and he did it through hard work, determination, handling the tough times and adversity well, and that's the things that have led him to this point, the way he's handled them.
You guys are playing a lot of